Yeah.
Brakes and horn.
Yep.
Okay. Good left brakes. Good. Left. Right. Then brakes. Good. And then just the horn.
Okay, I'll get in and we'll get ready to begin. I'll just chat about a couple things. If you have your photo ID or license on you, I'll just have a look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my ID.
All right, I'll just confirm the customer number.
I just changed my address.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so just a couple things before we begin.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll close the windows so it's not so loud.
Yeah.
So we're here to do your road test with you today.
Yes.
So as we're out on the road test, I just ask that you drive safely. Make sure you follow all traffic laws. And then I'm going to ask you to either do left turns or right turns at certain streets or intersections. So I'll say at the, if it's a traffic light, I'll say at the light, right turn, or at the light, left turn, or at the next intersection, right turn or left turn. And for lane changes, I'll say when safe, left lane change, so just one lane over to the left. And if it's right lane change, I'll say when safe, one lane change to the right. And for parallel parking, wherever we can find a spot, I'll say behind the vehicle, up ahead, we'll try your parallel park, so you can pull up and begin parallel parking when safe. So I'll be watching your driving and traffic and other stuff around us. If there's any potential for danger, I'll try to warn or assist you so we're not in any danger today. If you have any questions for me before we begin, let me know. When we are going to begin, we're just going to exit this exit and to the right to begin. So if you have any questions, please ask. Otherwise, when you're ready, we can begin.
No, I don't have any question.
Okay, so when it's safe, we can start.
Yeah.
And a right turn to begin. And we'll make a right turn at this intersection. Right turn, please. And then we'll make a right turn at the light. Right turn at the traffic light. And we can just stay in this lane and continue straight.
Yes, sir.
And a right turn at the light, right turn.
Yes.
And then we're going to make a left turn just at this first intersection here, a left turn. And let's go behind the blue SUV. We'll try your parallel park behind this blue SUV.
Yes.
So when you're ready to begin, you can start. If we straighten it up, it should be okay. Okay, that looks pretty good there. Okay, good. So when you're ready and safe, we can enter back into the driving lane and continue straight, please.
Yes.
And then at the stop sign, we'll make a right turn, please.
Yes.
And at this light, a left turn. Left turn at the light.
Yes.
And then a right lane change. Right lane change when safe. And then we'll continue straight. And then we'll make a right turn at this traffic light, right turn. And we'll make a right turn at this first street here at Rose Street, right turn.
Yes.
And then we're going to make a right turn at the light, right turn.
Do you hot?
No, it's good.
Yeah.
And then we're going to make a right turn at this next street. Right turn, please. And then at the stop sign, a left turn. Left at the stop sign.
Yes.
And then we're going to make a left turn at this next street. Left turn.
Left and right.
Left turn, yes. And then we'll make a right at the stop sign. Right turn. And we'll make a left lane change when safe. Left lane change. And then we're going to make a left turn at the light. Left turn. And then we're going to make a left turn at this traffic light. Left turn.
Yes.
And then we'll make a right lane change when safe. Right lane change. Then we'll make a right turn at this next street. Right turn here at Ottawa Street. And their left turn at this intersection, left turn. And we'll make a left turn at this intersection, left turn. And then we're going to make a left turn back into the... Yes. Okay, so just give me a moment and we'll just chat about a couple of things. Okay, so unfortunately you were unsuccessful today. Just a couple larger mistakes just in the last little bit here. We'll start off with a few things. So just a couple before we're coming up to some right turns, just as we're getting up to the intersection, you're kind of coming up to a heavy stop. So we want to make sure as we're coming up to a stop sign and we know we have to stop, we're slowing down nice, even and smooth, and then making our turns nicely. We're just a little bit too fast coming up to those stop signs. The parallel park, we did bump the curb a little bit and then straightened it, so that was okay. We just marked for the curb. But when we were just over here turning left onto Sass Drive from Winnipeg, so just as we came up to the intersection, the flashing green arrow turned yellow. We don't want to enter it when it's yellow. We want to wait and then proceed, because once we got into that intersection, the light was still red. So we're entering on a yellow amber and then the light is red. So we don't want to be in that intersection anytime that is. We just want to make sure we go when that green arrow is on. As soon as it turns yellow, we want to just wait and then wait for the rest of the traffic to come. So we entered that intersection at the arrow and then proceeded through as the light was still red. Okay, and then just over here on Ottawa Street, just before we made our left, there is a blind uncontrolled intersection. We were going quite fast through that. We want to make sure we slow down and yield to make sure there's nobody coming, because if somebody's coming, they have the right of way. So by going too fast, that could be potentially dangerous if somebody wants to come. So we want to make sure we check, slow down, yield, check in any uncontrolled intersection, and then proceed when safe. We were going quite fast through that uncontrolled spot, so if we're going too fast, then it could be potentially dangerous. So we just want to make sure we check those uncontrolled. So it's 2 points for the speed coming up to the turns. It is 10 points for the amber arrow, and then 10 points for the fail to check on that uncontrolled intersection, and then 2 points for the curb. So unfortunately your total score is minus 26 today. So unfortunately that doesn't allow you to qualify, so you'll have to book another road test as soon as possible. Okay, so you'll want to either go into any SGI or go and call our toll-free line and call them and ask them to book a new road test. It is a 2-week practice period, so that means they would just look 2 weeks from today's date, and then you're eligible for the next road test. Okay, so you can do that at any time as soon as today. So you just want to be careful at those amber lights, making sure you're not entering the intersection when a light is amber or the arrow has went amber, and then watching at those uncontrolled. Whenever there's an uncontrolled spot, there's no signage or anything like that controlling the intersection. Those can be dangerous if we don't slow down and check those. And otherwise, other than that, everything else was pretty good. You slow down in the school zone. Your turns, you're getting over nicely for your right turns. You're making your left turns from the right lane. You're entering your intersections good. Your signaling is all good. You're making your signals correctly. Your lane changing in the correct times. So just a few of these spots, okay? So you just want to, I'm going to mark this at, so we know where it was, Ottawa and 9th Ave. So I'll give you your copy here of your exam certificate, and you just keep practicing those spots, okay?
Yeah.
And then book a new road test in the meantime and practice, and if you correct those few larger mistakes, then you will, I can see you being successful on your next try, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you take care, stay safe. If you have any questions for me, I can answer them. If not, I can let you go. Yeah, so when we're getting ready to turn, so we were in that turning lane and the light is flashing green arrow. So we want to watch and make sure that when we're entering that intersection, that green arrow is still on. As soon as that yellow arrow comes on, it means we want to just slow down, yield, because it's going to change. So that way the other traffic is going to come. So we want to just slow down and wait. And then, because the light stays red for a moment as well, so it's actually red, so that means don't proceed. We want to wait till it turns green and then let traffic come, and then when it's safe, then proceed through. We don't want to, unless we're already in that intersection, but we weren't in the intersection when it turned yellow. We were just coming up to the intersection, meaning we still had time to stop before we made that turn. So we don't want to make that turn on the amber. We want to make sure we only want to proceed in if we're already in the intersection. If we have time to stop and wait, then we just want to wait to be safe, okay? Okay, well, there you go. Take care and stay safe.